Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Welcome to the next session, this session of Arise of Inner Superhero. And today we will be discussing on the power to accommodate, power to adjust, or we can say power to accept. So, all these three words having very similar meaning, and now then with a different purpose. We use the same power with three different names. We call it like power to accommodate, or we call it like power to adjust, or we say power to accept. This power is an ability to fit in with situations, or the ability to allow others to fit in with me. This power is very practical power required in our daily life in order to generate that heroic part of yours. Hero leaves a memory behind. Hero is not all the time present in life, in your vicinity, but hero is that who does something which is always memorable. Hero is that where people sing their song once they go away. Hero is that who leaves a markable story behind them. And that markable story become a inspirational incident for others. And people remember this hero many times as their inspiration. Hero is that who is extraordinary to set himself in such a way in some non-adjustable positions, but he or she set themselves in such a nice way that they become special. I hope you all remember we are nurturing a superhero inside, and we are really actually making this superhero grow inside. So as the superhero is growing in, we have to keep nurture this superhero with our good thoughts. And these sessions are almost like equipments to decorate this superhero. Because when there is a superhero, the superhero should have some superpowers which could be extra from others. In the same way, here also we are going to give these powers to this superhero extra from others. Basically, now we are almost half the way of our this sub series, this journey. And let me tell you one thing. Actually, when I am growing this superhero inside, what I want you to do with slowly, this superhero part will dominate over your normal personality. And then your normal personality will change into a heroic personality. And that is why every week that small tiny hero inside becomes little big. And the more powerful, more big you will visualize this superhero inside, you will feel more change in your life. And that is why your visualization is very important for yourself. Look, a soul coming from energy dimension and entering to material dimension, taking this spacesuit type of body to adjust yourself in this new environment, leaving my own home behind. Soul has adjusted many things. Every soul has remarkable capacity inside. Now, it's time to feel that capacity inside. We all are crossing through a journey, and in this journey, we all are playing the role of a hero, or if we are not playing, we have to. I don't know about others, but at least for myself, we are very much self oriented people. For myself, when I remember my story, I feel myself as the hero. Why? Because there are in the world big story, in world big drama, there are small stories, and every person is hero of their own story. Yes, my story overlaps with your story at some places, but I'm not hero of your story. I may be inspiration of your story, but still, then also I will be a side actor only in your story. You are hero of your own story. You are. And with the passage of time, forgetting our own inner capacities, we actually forget that we are really heroes inside. This this series is actually to regain that consciousness again and again, going into that superhero consciousness. When we come to power to adjust is the ability to fit in according to the situation. Now, when I need to fit in, I have to be, uh, you know, I have to understand the purpose of fitting myself in the situation, or the purpose of allowing others, why I should allow others to get settled with me. Because any settlement, any adjustment needs some, space. Something has to shift from one place to another place. Something new will come inside. Something old will go away. And then there is adjustment. A very simple adjustment which we do inside our cupboard. We bring a new material, we purchase a new dress, we purchase a new cosmetic, a new item, a new, say, for example, one bottle, a bottle of anything. I purchase one new bottle. I want to fix that. I want to settle that bottle inside my cupboard. Now, my cupboard was already full. My cupboard was already settled. If I want to go this bottle inside my cupboard, actually, there are two, three things going to happen. Number one, already existing things have to push themselves back or separate somewhere. Already existing things have to make a space to allow to come in, to invade their own place. And after that, once this new material is inside, the second part is not to push this thing back. Second part is the old materials which have given the space to new material envelopes and give that safety to new material. And one new team is built, one new arrangement is created, which has additive capacity, which has one additional capacity than previous one. Simple, simple, anything. Anything in your kitchen, in your laptop, in your phone, anything, anywhere, in your heart, in your mind, in your family. Whenever we talk about adjustment, this is two-way adjustment. There are two roles in adjustment. One, I am the newcomer. I have to invade in old adjusted area. Or the second, I am the old, already existing material. I have to allow to give that space. That newness should enter in my space and create a new capable team or new capable arrangement. Now, what's the relation of this adjustment with Raj Yoga meditation? Man is a social animal, and when we take a birth, my capacity is less, my circle is also less, smaller. And slowly I grow in my capacities, I grow in knowledge, I grow in physical ability. My circle also grows, but challenges also grows. So challenges grow, I'm also growing. Sometime this is the lifelong race between challenges and capacity. Sometimes challenges are winner, sometimes my capacities are winner. So this is all the time going on. When challenges are dominating over my capacities, that time I try to take external help in order to fight with those challenges. During receiving external help, I have to fit in with that external help. The power to adjustment is so important, not just in family. Look, if I receive a help from outside, I'm not able to adjust with that help, then also I will lose many things in my life. So if I really want to be winner of my life, power to adjust is very, very important. In Brahma Kumaris, our teacher gives us an example of power to adjust. Power to adjust or power to accommodate comes with a purpose of expansion, with a purpose of growth, with the purpose of going in unlimited. If I want to be what I am, what is my capacity, I will be this much only all the time, then it is always fine, no problem. But if I want to grow, if I want to become greater, if I want to expand my capacities, expand my qualities, expand my world, I need power to adjust. Like water. Water has a capacity to expand, and that is why water can adjust in any shape. But adjustment means to maintain your serenity, to maintain your purity. I adjust with you. That doesn't mean I adjust with you losing my self respect, losing my self dignity, which actually ruins my internal, capacities, and then leaving everything aside, leaving my self respect aside. I'm trying to adjust, or I got adjusted with you. But that is good. You adjusted with that person. You are not adjusted with yourself. You are a loser inside. And this frustration will eat you up in one day. So don't go in that way. Try to adjust and keep your self dignity intact. There are further many more powers. to deal with. If you are trying to adjust, but your self dignity getting hurt, I am sorry, this power is not to be used that time. It's better to save your self respect first. Because once your self respect dies, it's almost killing yourself. And when you are killed, who is going to adjust and who is going to tolerate? Don't do that. All the spiritual concepts are to strengthen your inner capacities, strengthen your self dignity, making you strong internally, not to make you weak. So don't misunderstand our concepts. When I am trying to adjust with people and keeping my self respect intact, my capacity increases. In Brahma Kumari is a very nice example being given that when, like, ocean, sea level is universal constant. We all measure height or depth from sea level. We say it's universal constant. If you think a little deeper about sea level, there are millions of gallons of water poured in sea or ocean all the time, every moment. But still, sea level is universal constant. Why? It is actually receiving so much, so much, so much. It should jump, it should change, but it is not. Why? The thing is, sea, ocean does a very unique thing every moment. Although it is actually receiving so much of water with all garbage or dirt or many things coming inside. Ocean is wise enough to do a few things which is remarkable as a superhero. Number one, ocean expands its vastness to such a level that although millions of gallons are added, yet it is not going to change its tranquil its level, its equilibrium. So this is unlimited thinking. If you have a capacity to expand yourself, expand your thinking, if you have a capacity to you know f- feel, means work in unlimited, then you will find your equilibrium will remain undisturbed all the time. Say, for example, a person who is having a small house, like a 1500 SFT house. So that person will think about number of guests they can host or number of servants they can keep in their house because they have a limited house. Okay, say for example, so say for example, if four people approach this person asking for a job, now this house owner will say, no, I don't think I have a job for you because my house is a small tiny house, we already have one maid, I will not allow you. Or my office is a small office, we have 20 vacancies and all are full now, so we cannot give you a job. Fine. Now think for a moment, a person is going to start a company, big company, very big company, like a software company, MNC company, multinational company. In that scenario, actually, They have vacancy for everything. And anybody approaches, they will not reject immediately. They keep people on hold, saying, wait for a minute. You are not eligible for supervisor, but I can see you can be eligible for some other job. You can be eligible for some other job. Because right from engineers, they need supervisors, electricians, plumbers, maids, cleaning staff, security staff, so many things. They need canteen people, they need canteen support people, they need receptionists, so many lift people, so many things. So many posts are there. So either this or this or this or this, anything can be offered to the person. In the same way, if I have an unlimited feeling, I cannot reject any person immediately based on one special behavior or one special work, what this person is doing with me. Like this person is not good in talking. When I talk, this person doesn't use correct words while talk. So just because but that person is not able to get new good words, I will not reject this person because I have vastness in my mind. Okay, what about other capacities? If he cannot talk properly, it's fine. Can he write properly? Whether he can cook, whether he can drive, whether he can clean, anything. So, if I have that vastness inside, Raj Yoga help you to open your heart like an ocean, and accept everyone with their qualities. Although I know this quality doesn't match with my quality, that's absolutely fine. Keep that quality aside, not this person aside. Now think for another quality. Can I match myself with this person? Can I fit in my relationship with this person with another quality? Giving another chance to accept that person. This is the vastness which comes through spirituality. The second good capacity of a superhero ocean has. While ocean receive gallons of extra water every minute, it is not just that if you will go for vastness, you will be okay all the time. No, actually, apart from going in the vastness, in unlimited, ocean does one more important thing, very important thing. Ocean open himself to sun. Just opening thyself to sun. Ocean allows sun to work on himself, on ocean. And sunlight able to remove extra water from ocean to maintain that equilibrium, ocean equilibrium, which is an universal constant. What a nice thing if I could be a universal constant. That will be a heroic part. My mood will constant all the time. My capacities will be vast. I will be in emotional equilibrium. What a nice thing. Many a times in this session, you people in feedback form and in question answer, you have asked about um, emotional equilibrium, emotional settlements. So actually, ocean opens itself to sun and allow extra water to vaporize. Do we do that? We don't. A Raj yogi, a superhero, need to keep a mentality of unlimited yet On the same time, a hero need to open himself to God, to the sun, to evaporate extra water. It's good to forget few things. It's good to put few things in non-important folders and allow it to go in the process of, you know, like in the process of forgetting. It's good. So, in order to remove extra water, extra, extra knowledge, extra information which we gather, those painful information, wasteful information, allow it to evaporate. The third quality of ocean, what it does, ocean receive number of wasteful things, garbage basically. Ocean does two things with that garbage. Number one, ocean check this garbage. Those garbage which are non-workable garbage, non-workable, ocean throws that garbage out on the shore. You know that. Ocean will not keep inside. It will throw it out on the shore. It's non-workable garbage. And the second thing, there are some workable garbage, with which ocean, what it does, ocean get this garbage sink inside, going to the bottom of waterbed, applying highest level of pressure on it in some extraordinary condition, changes its garbagic form to a gem form, to a valuable form. Ocean changes that garbage into a precious gem or pearl or good stones or something, and that becomes useful for world. So these are two important heroic qualities. Power to accommodate says, power to adjust says. Now here we use the power ability to discern, which is your next week session. Power to discern which is useful, which is non-useful. That will be dealt next week. So if I am able to find which is useful, non-useful garbage, this information, this piece of information, this piece of, relationship, or this piece of emotion is non-useful forever, throw this out. Leave it. Just forget it. And one piece of information maybe means positive or negative, but sometimes it gets stuck in us. So, what a power to accommodate says, going deep inside, giving a special temperature, pressure, condition to that thought. Like sometimes we get hurt out of something, but that hurt changes our life. Like sometime, like in my life also, one of our teachers said something once, and after that I was not good in mathematics till then, but once he said something, and after that my mathematics becomes better and better and very good. After that means almost I was topper in mathematics only. So because that gone inside, and that word was pinching so much, so that there is a new environment provided inside, new temperature, pressure, and that pressure changed that material, and that thought changed into capacity. My capacity increased, and there is a change in the person, and that is heroic part. So adjustment is not that simple, which we think. Okay, you said yes, I said yes, we are adjusted. No, adjustment is a power. Adjustment is something where you can create precious stones, where you can change capacities, where you can change fortune. Power to accept is is that first power God uses. God uses this very first power. Power to accept says, accept things or people or ideas as it is what they are, and then give your support to change according to the requirement, not to reject it before only. God says, I accept you how you are. So, power to accept requires unlimited knowledge and unconditional love that God uses. He uses. He uses unconditional love and unlimited knowledge. And that is why he can accept everyone. And that is why there is a difference between his working and our working. There are a few things which hinder our adjustment power, and there are a few things which can help us to adjust with myself or adjust with others. So I will be showing you a slide now, and my team will be showing you, and you can understand different ways of, different factors of adjustment. Look, the first factor which hinder adjustment is insecurity. Now, what is this insecurity? The insecurity of losing my self-respect, insecurity of feeling of means in inferior feeling. That is insecurity. If you are insecure inside, you won't adjust. And if you want to secure yourself, knowledge is important. Knowledge will give you confidence inside that you are unique. Your capacities are unique. Now, these are very practical, normal level things which happens in our day-to-day life. We are not able to adjust. And why we are not able to adjust, what to do to adjust are here. If I develop that knowledge based confidence and knowledge based love, okay, this person is not useful in my life in this way or with this relation. In any other way, do I need to be connected with this person? I need to go in that way to adjust with people. Then come, you know, closed attitude. Now, here, excluded attitude. Now here I need to make you understand there are a few people who are very much packed inside. Now, this is not power to pack up, this is not power to withdraw. Don't get confused here. There is a closed mentality. Closed mentality means I am what I am. I'm not going to change. I will not work, I will not even think to change. Whatever I think is right, and I don't even check that whether it is right or not. So this type of closed attitude, not open to, not non-workable attitude, this will not help you to adjust, because adjustment requires newness all the time. Actually, is adjustment is allowing newness to come in your life. And remember, this this power is such a practical power. It will make your life beautiful if you really understand this chapter. So, open to newness. I allow new things to enter. I allow newness to come in me. I allow new ideas. I allow new people. And then there is a there is a motive of expansion. Why I allow newness? Because of expansion, going into unlimited. Otherwise, if I keep myself closed, I'll be in limited only. This much, this much, this much only. A hero will never think for this much, this much. And when you want to be a superhero, you have to go in unlimited, the expansion mode. Being very rigid or hard with my ideas, in my lifestyle, in my way of working, it does not allow you to adjust with people, or it will not allow people to adjust with you. The best way, mix and match. Mix and match. We have done mix and match with things many a time. Oh, if you have to eat uh, roti, chapati, and sabji, if you don't have a sabji, if you don't have a vegetable, no problem. I will eat it with dal. I will eat with curd. I will eat it with some sweet, something. We always make a mix and match. Everyday food is a mix and match. Everyday food is mix and match. In the same way, try to mix and match your ideas. There's a very nice concept to help everyone in family or in a team to live together. There is another concept. If I all the time, I will not, it's not that I am rejecting, but I have a fear inside that you will do this work correctly or not. And that is why what I will do, I myself will do. I myself will do. All the time I will say, no problem, I will do it. I will do it. So if you keep saying, I will do it, so people will leave on you, do it. Otherwise, the factor which is going to help you, it's let's do it. If somebody else coming with a new idea, let's do it together. Let's work on it. And when we say, let us do it, the us part, the togetherness part, taking everybody together, help us to grow, to expand, to allow newness. And that is power to adjust. Power to adjust is not victimizing yourself that I am adjusting. Nobody else is adjusting. Power to adjust is to go to your winner consciousness. Thanks for this slide. I will come take this slide again tomorrow. Power to adjust is to allow yourself to be ruler of your life, to make you available for all, to make you like, the means, you know, to chancellor, you can sit anywhere, you can fit anywhere, you can work with anybody. And that is why you are versatile, almost very versatile. Our Dadi Prakashmani, administrative head of Brahma Kumaris since 1969 to 2007. She was a, like a, she was world famous administrator. She was a renowned leader. She used to give trainings to us. We were young, small sisters, and she used to give training to us. And the only thing she was saying, she used to say all the time, there are few things which will help you all the time. That is, I have told you number of time that also, that bhav sagar se par jana hai, means if you have to cross the ocean of life, you have to cross one more ocean before crossing the ocean of life. That is ocean of blessings. And if you have to receive blessings from others, Dadi used to say, दुआओं के सागर से भी cross जाना पड़ेगा. And if you want to receive blessings from others, Daddy used to give a very, very sweet example, which I always remember. Daddy used to say, be like a potato. आलू दादी कहती थी आलू बन जाओ means what? Potato is such a vegetable which can mix with any other vegetable. If it was not mixed, it has a capacity to be like a vegetable alone. It can be made like a, you know, full meal. It can be used like a half meal, supportive meal part. It can be used like a dressing. It can be used like a snacks. It can be used like a tonic, like a instant source of energy. It can be used like a sweet. It can be used like a hot. So it is that word versatile. Daddy used to say, "Alu ban jao." Daddy used to say, the number of time you go to kitchen and peel potatoes, if the number of time you cook potatoes, always remember there is a special capacity of potato. Potato can mix anywhere. Potato is complete by itself. Potato can adjust at any level. It can be used for garnish. It can be a whole food. It can be a separate meat dish. It can be stored for long in some form. It can be consumed very hard. It can be a delicacy. It can be a hard food. Anything. So Daddy used to say, the number of time you cook potato, remember, potato is hero of kitchen. If you want to be hero of your life, be potato. And I am sorry because we are now the end of the program. Today we were supposed to meditate with some reflection point, which we will do tomorrow in the beginning of the session only. So I'll close the session today here only, and I will invite our people for announcement. And tomorrow we are having some checkpoints, the quest for power to adjust. And then we will conclude this chapter, power to adjust, how meditation help you to grow this power to adjust with people. Thank you so much. I will request my announcement team to make announcements. Om Shanti.